Well, hello designers. Today we will make this design. So sit tight and let's go. So to start our logo, we select circle, ellipse, and we drag and draw. Select it, put it in the middle, and put our size 250. And after we select our circle to start a wavy effect. But before that, we drag the lines we need for our design because I want to make the outside of this design wavy. You select the line you need by holding Shift and drag, and the space you need for your design. We select outside design and we go to the store, and as I mentioned before, there is no specific number. It depends on your opinion, the shape, how many corners you want to have the wavy shape you like. If you want more, you increase it. If you want less, you decrease it. That's easy. After we make it, we start organized maybe a little bit. I think I make this as less because this inside less. All right. No, it's not less actually. It's the same. But this is just smaller. After I duplicate it and rotate. But it's better I rotate it freehand. It's better to hold Control and rotate because will be stack an angle 30 degrees depending on the angle you want. After you duplicate it, you can duplicate it many times to have the shape you like, but I duplicate 2 times as I need it. I make a little bit adjustment for this design. Sorry for lines. And I draw small circle because I want to make a path on bigger circle. So select, create 2 circles and drag distance between of them, and after we make a blend between of them. Select your tools, blend first one to the second one. The number now it's not specific, just for purpose of activating the order. After we put it on this path, I am going to actually always I forgot where is it. Not here, not here. Where? No, not this one. Yes, new path. And select your path, and I want to rotate it for all, so I go to this and blend along the path. And now you increase and decrease the numbers of the circle you want, or any shape. Actually, the paths work for anything. You design star, rectangle, circle, any shape you desire. For now, I will leave the line inside. I don't want to take it out because I need to break it apart and take the line because I don't need it. This is when I reach the coloring stage. Now I draw 2 lines in the middle, but now I just draw one and drag the other. Of course, I need to make them align to each other by holding C or E, vertical or horizontal, depending on the shape or the line, because sometimes it's flipped. Choose the thickness you want, and I am satisfying with this one. After I write my text, you choose your text depending on the brand you want. Here I say "you great man," but by mistaking I add R. I will delete it actually after, not now. I notice it later, not later. And of course, the most difficult part, choosing the text you like, sometimes take minutes to 15 minutes. If you have like 1000 or 3000 font to choose between of them. But for the purpose of this video, I don't want to make it longer. I like this one. See, I adjust it now. And I break it apart by holding Ctrl and K to break it. And of course, make great the big font, and man under and you up. So this, I need to make them equal. So select them together and drag in the corner and choose the size you want. Now I need to change these because I don't want them uni with the great text. I want them a little bit different. Actually, it's okay if I make them both. It's same, doesn't matter. But I see this since I record the video. I notice actually if I keep them the same. But yeah, you can take your time when you design something to make it better. Sometimes you make 3 version, 4 version of your actual design but different text. Sometimes you make some adjustment for the outside, inside, adding some small details. These make different with your design, your logo, whatever you involved with. So what we have now, make a little bit adjustment, make them align. and I need to add one more text under, so I need to drag them up. The line also. The line should be decreased because in this case to take the shape of the circle inside, so I need to change the upper one and group them, and holding shift and drag to inside. These adjust both sides points. This one, same process. Hover over and drag and increase what you want. Align these because I see them not perfect 100%, but depending on the rounding of the text, sometimes you see it's not equal. Now we put our circle. I need to put it in the middle to take the shape of the rounding inside. So I drag it from the center to the center of the circle. To make sure this is in the center, I align it with the bigger one or any circle, because if you are, so for example, I'm not sure this is in the center or not, but it was in the center because I'm activating the snap tool. The snap tool actually makes a great job for you. Choosing our text, write your text and you can adjust it after. No need to worry if it was up or down or flip, because after we will use our tool in the text setting to flipping, rotating and etc. Next step, we need to choose our text style. Select them all. And the thinning text, I like them when they are not the main text. Sometimes it depending on the design, but in the tail of the design, sometimes in the center to take the round shape of the circle, I put these type of style. You can try to see. Maybe I'm wrong. You can try to see other design, other text, to see if it was fitting with the shape, because it's not just you choosing your design. And as you notice, we break apart and deleting the circle because we don't need it. So as I mentioned, you choose your text depending on your design, if it was fitting or not fitting. Sometimes I make several try to see if it was good or not. Now we make last adding small adding. It's the X shape. This is like small texture. Add something elegant for our logo. We make it thick, not that thick. Here I didn't blend it from the beginning, because after you will notice in the meeting point, you will see there is lines inside. You don't notice like this, but when you give it like less appearance, the shape became not good. You will see in a second. Here I choose the color I need, because If I break it apart and start choosing the circles, it's difficult for me to do it. Now break it apart, take the circle, delete it because I don't need it anymore. Also choosing your lines and put the thick you need for them, the color you need, and the out one, it will be like the main one, it will be fill, it will be the background. Because my background will be black, I chose not 100% white with a little bit of dark. We have two left. And last but not least, our background. Here, I think I will make it lighter, not black 100%. I need to put fill for this because this is just the outline. And we take our X to add it in the design. And here when you change the appearance, you will start noticing what I'm talking about. We make our zoom. Break it apart and group it, I mean. And we blend it. See, there is no trace of outline. And after we distribute it on the place you want. So that's it. We finish our beautiful design. Thank you for watching. If you want more videos like this, don't forget, like, subscribe, and have a good day.